just residences making 100, 200 grand here or there, $50,000 not going to affect. But for those large investors, obviously that's becoming very concerning, because if you've got a building, big mall or something else, it could be worth $100 million. All of a sudden you've got a $10 million profit on there that's now going to be taxed at 37 or 40.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. Say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it.
Floyd Mayweather's accountant, Dave Hall, reportedly said that Floyd lost $500 million, 0 cents, in just 6 months. He said Floyd started spending much more than he was making and forgot about taxes, bills, and everything else they had to pay for. That's how fast the money started disappearing. And
look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. Say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
That's a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, he should be able to wire that.
Floyd Mayweather has always been known for his love of luxury. And in February 2025, he made headlines again with a big real estate claim. He said he bought 62 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan for $42 million, 0 cents, and claimed full ownership with no partners. While this news got a lot of attention, some reports raised doubts about it. Property records show that full ownership hasn't been confirmed, making many people think the deal might be exaggerated. This added more doubt to Floyd's already talked about financial story. Along with real estate, Mayweather has also spent millions on luxury jewelry. His social media is full of videos and pictures showing off his diamond chains, rings, and bracelets. Floyd's love for flashy jewelry isn't new and continues to be a big part of his image. Mayweather is well known for his amazing collection of luxury cars. In a recent video, he proudly shows off his garage filled with expensive vehicles. He says, "You either get motivated or you hate it. It doesn't matter to me." This shows his mindset as he lives to inspire either envy or admiration. From Bugattis to Lamborghinis, his car collection is worth millions and shows his love for living a larger-than-life image.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. So you either motivate it or you hate it. My lifestyle, money man. I'm the money man. Remember that.
Even though Floyd already owns hundreds of watches, he made headlines again for spending $18 million, 0 cents on one watch. This wasn't just about adding another piece to his collection, but about showing the world that he can still spend millions on luxury without any hesitation.
And of course, the company is Avi & Co. Crazy company. Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come give you guys a breakdown. Well, in the industry, you see a lot of people with this kind of watch, this kind of watch, and this kind of watch.
To celebrate his 48th birthday, Floyd gifted himself another expensive item, a 145-carat diamond-encrusted watch worth around $1,800,000, 0 cents. This watch, unlike others, also had sentimental value as it marked another year of success in luxury. Once again, this showed how Floyd connects personal milestones with big spending.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he say, man.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
As if his car collection wasn't already huge, Floyd has reportedly added more high-end vehicles in recent months. Videos online show him standing proudly next to his new cars, smiling with pride. These new buys show that luxury isn't something special for him, it's part of his everyday life. Each car is not just for driving, but a symbol of power and a way to show that he's still on top.
You the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one of one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue, and it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you
Got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. The McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it. The big boy 4x4, I got options.
In late 2024, Mayweather added to his collection of rare items by buying another Hermes Himalayan crocodile Birkin bag. These bags are very rare and usually cost over $100,000, 0 cents. Floyd proudly showed it off after getting a trophy for his real estate work. For him, buying things like this isn't just spending, it's his way of celebrating what he sees as success.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. I always got to treat myself. A little gift. You guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one, Money May, and you guys know the rest.
Floyd's ambitions aren't limited to jewelry and fashion. He has reportedly bought casinos and other buildings in New York City. These business moves show he is trying to build his wealth through more traditional investments. But there are still doubts about how real and big these deals are, as questions about documents and legal ownership continue to come up. Mayweather doesn't stop at cars either. He owns not 1, but 3 private jets. He proudly says he uses them like Uber. The jets are filled with the latest luxury features, and he often travels in them around the world. This kind of lifestyle shows just how different his world is from the average person and how much money he still seems to have.
But he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet. He was like, that's the best. He said that's the best main thing.
That's not what Warren Buffett got, a private jet. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in a dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. You know, we talking about jets. I'm talking about my jets. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. You gotta think he owned net jets, if I'm not mistaken. So he had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's just that when you've been living this life for so long, I think it's normal, you know, but you know, when people go on social media, they post, and then when I post, they get mad.
UFC star Conor McGregor recently mocked Floyd for owning 3 jets, saying it's funny considering his reported tax problems. This comment points to a bigger view. While Floyd spends millions on luxury, his money management might not be perfect. The public clearly notices the difference between his flashy lifestyle and the financial issues he faces.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got 2
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got.
Mayweather's luxury spending even shows in his wardrobe. In a video tour of his closet, viewers saw a ladder just to reach the top shelves of his huge sneaker collection. This kind of over-the-top spending shows how every part of his life is built around living in excess.
Having a ladder in your sneaker closet, that's goals.
Floyd Mayweather got one. I'm pretty sure every famous celebrity has one, but more importantly, he has a collection of unworn Air Force Ones stacking 40 shoes to the ceiling. Floyd said that he donates them. He donates them.
So that's cool then. I would love to see more of Floyd Mayweather's sneaker collection. You saw how he had the boxes stacked from the ground all the way up? I tried to do that in my apartment, and my wife threatened to leave me.
Floyd has never hidden his desire to be rich. From his early days to where he is now, he has always focused on building wealth. This drive shapes his image, his choices, and even how he interacts with fans and critics. For Floyd, wealth isn't just a goal, it's who he is.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. Yeah. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
Joe Rogan has publicly talked about Mayweather's lifestyle, pointing out how much money he makes, but also how quickly he spends it. According to Rogan, someone living like Floyd always needs more money just to keep up with their lifestyle. This constant cycle of making and spending money shows how unsustainable such a high-profile life can be.
What's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the of boxing.
It's also like money. He spends so much money.
Posted this a week ago of all of the Air Force Ones he buys. He only wears them once and then gives them away to someone. One fresh pair a day.
Come on, man. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Think they give them to him?
Yeah. Because then you get a video like that.
Right.
Giving away for charity, that's a tax write-off.
Boxer Ryan Garcia said that Floyd has told other fighters to aim for pay-per-view mega fights to earn huge payouts like him. Floyd's strategy has influenced a new generation of fighters who now focus on brand value just as much as skill. However, this also shows that Mayweather's legacy is more tied to money than to boxing excellence.
The reason why boxers took the Mayweather route, the blueprint where you hold off on the huge fights, because the fans rewarded that and bought the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
If the fans love boxing and they want to see more of this, of course they're going to buy this fight, because guess what? That's going to influence other fighters. Oh, that's how you make the big money now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the other fighters took suit because they seen, okay, that's how you make the big money. Yeah. So it's really up to the fans on where they want to stand. Do they want to pay for these fights, or they want to pay for the fights that you kind of know who somebody's going to win? This fight, it's probably 50-50. I see all the comments either it's 50-50.
It is.
Joe Rogan also pointed out that since Floyd became Money Mayweather, he has changed from the focused boxer he was known as, Pretty Boy Floyd. Now it's more about the brand than the sport. Many believe he lost his edge while chasing wealth and forgot the passion that made him great.
In the beginning, he was Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather. And then he became Money Mayweather.
Yeah, but had he stayed Pretty Boy, what?
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows, right?
I mean, he might have been like Sugar Shane Mosley or something, you know? But not really, because Shane had lost to a few guys. Like, what Floyd did better than anybody is not get hit.
Yeah.
He's been hit like 6 times.
Right.
Like really hard, like 6 times ever.
Him and Zab Judah.
Yeah.
Zab Judah, his defining fight was the Morales fight. When he fought Morales, God bless. It was amazing. And he also said that hit the Sugar Shane hit him. He'll tell you, he said that hit, when Sugar Shane touched him, he said that really, he said, shook me. He said, well, J Fox, I gotta kill me, J Fox. I gotta kill me. He said, that's why I dug in. You see the end of the round. And the end of the round, he did turn it, but he
got rocked in that fight. That was one of the few moments where he really got caught clean by a world-class fighter.
Yeah, he got caught clean twice. So it'll be interesting, this next fight coming up.
Mayweather has said that his success is because of his own thinking and independence. He believes he doesn't need others to tell him what to do or how to succeed. While this mindset has helped him succeed, it can also lead to isolation and decisions made without good advice.
In the world today, it has a lot to do with control. You know, even like, I don't want to say, but I believe in having my own brand so no one can mute me out. I believe in standing on my own 2 feet. I never had to deal with a shoe brand, and I still was able to make over $1 billion. So I get tired of hearing that I need them. You don't need nobody but yourself. Like I said, we all got choice. We wake up with a choice and a chance every day. I don't need nobody but myself. Of course, I need you guys to continue to support me. We have to stop always thinking that we need certain brands to solidify us. You know, I have my own brand, and I didn't beat guys that was with a major brand. You know, even like Pacquiao. He was signed to Nike. Right, he had a Nike deal.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the outcome.
Boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya recently said that people who spend like Floyd often end up bankrupt, and that Floyd is bankrupt. While this statement is controversial, it highlights a growing concern that extravagant spending, even with huge earnings, can lead to downfall if not managed properly.
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo the easy...
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn commented that Mayweather's fights were often not very entertaining, but every boxer knew that fighting him meant a huge payday. This says a lot about Mayweather's business sense. He might not always bring excitement, but he guarantees money. In the end, his boxing career has become more about making money than about entertainment.
Somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000. Something like that, if that.
I believe so.
We've had some bad ones. But I've seen a map. Someone posted a map yesterday. I mean, I don't know anyone that even knows Floyd Mayweather is fighting on Saturday. Who is putting the money up for these events? Like, I think that the Mayweather fights are so naff, to be honest with you. But I don't actually mind, like, at least Aaron Chalmers will go out and he can box and he'll have a go and like whatever. But literally no one knows that is even happening. Someone has hired out the O2 Arena thinking they're going to sell out the O2 Arena with Floyd Mayweather and they are going to do a couple of 100,000 buys on pay-per-view. It's either going to get cancelled before Saturday or someone is going to do their absolute conkers or people are not going to get paid.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.